Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope everyone is well. So in the next couple of videos, I'm going to show you how you can prove geometric facts regarding the concept of circle with angles and radius. So let's jump straight into this video with this intro. So if you look at the first circle theorem problem, it says that you have to prove that the angle subtended by an arc at the center of the circle, this angle is twice the angle subtended at any point in the circumference. This point in the circumference that the angle is created, you have to prove that this angle is twice the amount of this angle. So if I go to the notepad, I've done a rough drawing of this, just a rough drawing. Now if I add OA, this line, O is the center of the circle, A, B, C, these are points in the circumference. Now you have to prove that this angle, which is BOC, this angle is twice the amount of this angle, is twice the amount of this angle. Okay, so how do you prove that? So as you can see, AO, this is the radius of the circle, just like BO and CO, and ABO, this is a triangle, ACO, this is a triangle. So we know that the three angles of a triangle, if they sum up, they add up to 180 degrees. So in the context of ABO, we can write, in the context of the triangle ABO, we can see, let's say in the context of the triangle ABO, this angle is X. Angle AOB, this is X. So what is this angle and this angle? Now these two angles are equal because the radiuses are equal, so the opposite angles are equal. So let's say this angle is, these both angles are question mark, let's say. So question mark plus this angle is also question mark, right?
So question mark plus question mark plus question mark is just a sign, and this is X. Okay, so this is what? 180 degree, right?
So what is question mark? 2 multiplied by question mark is what?
180 minus X. Or we can also write from this equation, question mark is what? 180 minus X by 2.
So this angle is actually what? If we assume that this angle is X, then question mark is 180 minus X by 2. So this is also what? This is question mark, so this is
180 minus X by 2.
So similarly for triangle ACO, this angle and this angle is same because AO and CO are radius, so the opposite angles are same. So what is this angle? Let's say this angle is Y. This angle would be what? 180 minus Y by 2. If you use the similar formula of the three angle summation being 180 in the triangle ACO, just like we did with ABO. So this angle is 180 minus X by 2 and this angle is 180 minus Y by 2. So what is this angle? The angle that we have to figure out. Let's say this angle is BAC. So the angle BAC
is what? The angle BAC is 180 minus X by 2 plus 180 minus Y by 2.
If we simplify this equation, we can also write
90 minus X by 2 plus 90 minus Y by 2.
So we can also write 90 and 90 is 180. So we can write
180 minus by 2 minus y by 2.
So this angle is what? Angle BAC. The angle at the circumference. Now what? So we have found this angle algebraically. So what is the angle in this at the center? This angle BOC. Now if this angle is x and this angle is y, then this angle is what? This angle is 360, because the whole circular angle is 360. So 360 minus x plus y, right? So angle BOC, the angle at the center, is what? 360 minus x plus y, or it can be written as minus x minus y.
So, can we also write it as 2 multiplied by 180 minus x by 2 minus y by 2.
Because 2 multiplied by this is the same as 360 minus x minus y. So what is this term? This one, which is BAC. So we can write 2 into BA, angle BAC. So the angle BOC is twice the amount of the angle BAC. So this is how you can prove that this angle at the center created by this arc is twice the amount of the angle at the circumference. If you look at problem number 2, it says that you have to prove that the angle subtended at the circumference by a semicircle is a right angle. So this angle subtended at the circumference at this point, this angle is 90 degree. So in order to prove that, let me open my notepad, and I have done a rough drawing of this where O is the center, BC is the diameter, and A, B, C, these are points in the circumference of the circle. So if we add A and O, let's say we add this line. So this is the radius, right? Same as BO, this is also the radius. CO is also the radius, because O is the center. You have to prove that this angle is 90 degrees. So this angle is what? 90 degree. So in order to prove that, if we look at the context of ABO, we know that the sum of three angles in a triangle, this angle, and this angle, the sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So let's say this angle is X and this angle is question mark, similar to this angle, which is also question mark, because the opposite of radius, two radiuses are the same angle. So we can write,
In the context of ABO, the question mark is a variable, plus the angle x that we assumed is what? 180. So what is the value of question mark? 180 minus x by 2.
so the value of this angle, if we assume that this angle is X, it would be 180 minus X by 2. So similarly, in the context of triangle ACO, this triangle, this angle, if we assume that this angle is Y, then if we use the same formula, we get this angle as what? 180 minus Y by 2. So what is the full angle? This angle is 180 minus x by 2 and this angle is 180 minus y by 2. If we assume that this is x and this is y. So this angle BAC, this angle BAC, this whole angle BAC, angle BAC is what?
180 minus x by 2 plus 180 minus y by 2. 180 minus x by 2 plus 180 minus y by 2.
Now if we look at these two angles, x and y, is this is 180 degree. This is 180 degree. X plus y is 180 because BC is the diameter, which is a straight line that goes through circle center O. So x plus y is 180 degree. So if we simplify this equation, we get angle BAC is what?
90 minus x by 2 plus 90 minus y by 2. So
what is this angle? So if we add 90 and 90, we get 180 minus, and if we give a common, it says x plus x by 2 plus y by 2. So we can write this as
180 minus x plus y by 2. So what is
the value of x plus y? 180 degree. So we can write 180 minus 180 by 2. So 180 by 2 is 90. So we can also write
180 minus 90,
which is 90 degree. So the angle BAC, is 90 degree. This angle BAC, this is 90 degree. This is what we had to prove in this theorem. I hope you got an idea of how I solved circle theorem problems with angles and radiuses. In the next video, which will be a part 2 of this circle theorem topic, I'll go through a few more theorems that is required to prove, and I'll show you how I approach to solving these problems with angles and radius. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you.